If you're looking to create YouTube videos, but you don't quite have the space for your own studio, today I have some tips and tricks for you to create a YouTube studio with limited space. Matt from B&H here, and no, I don't live in a mansion with some huge YouTube studio. In reality, I live in a fairly small New York apartment, and as working from home has become more prevalent, I've come up with these solutions to make the most of a small space. Let's start with your camera. I recommend using a full frame camera for a larger field of view, which is crucial when space is limited. And match this with a wide angle lens, anything under 50 millimeters, that is, and you should be good to go. For APS-C and other crop sensor cameras, you'll want to choose a focal length under 35 millimeters. Note that you can also pull this off with a phone using some of the other tips that I'll share later in this video. The added benefit of using wide-angle lenses is that it also adds depth to your shot, making your background seem farther than it really is. To enhance this effect, you'll want to set up as far away from your background as possible, shooting at the longest end of your room, which is what I'm doing right now. Film gear takes up a lot of space, so to help combat this, you can use things like these impact vari-poles, which are incredibly versatile and help get your gear off the floor, making them the perfect solution for rigging cameras, lights, and even sound blankets. Okay, now we're talking tripods. And when it comes to tripods, opt for a smaller one. You may even want to consider getting a GorillaPod, so as long as the table that you're filming on isn't jittery, you should be fine. This is to keep your space clear and clutter-free, which will help in making it feel larger without causing a disturbance on the living space itself. For lighting, the bigger the source, the better, but with a small space, it's important to find a happy medium. I recommend the Aperture 120D and their mini light dome. You can bring it closer to your face, which makes it a bigger source in a way. If you have the space for a backlight, this Luxley Pocket LED is a great option. And you can also incorporate any lamps you have around your home to act as a practical for your background. If you simply don't have the space for lights, you can try filming near a window with a sheet to diffuse the daylight. This is a practical alternative, but keep in mind that the light source will frequently change. If you want to learn more about lighting, we have a full video on the subject up here. If you'd prefer to go the direction of using a solid color photo backdrop, Savage Universal makes a few different sizes and color variations for you to choose from. Pro tip, you could use another pocket LED from Luxley to spruce up your background a little bit and add some color contrast. Also try to incorporate home elements into your shot whenever possible to save space. I'm filming this video on my kitchen island rather than getting a dedicated table to film at. And while it may seem a bit too laid back, it actually adds quite a bit of character to your video. As a bonus tip, I recommend switching up your background throughout your video. This can give the illusion that you're in a much larger space when really you're just panning to the other side of the room. Audio gear tends to be small, so most solutions will work in any space. However, the tiniest option would be a lavalier. Perfect example is the Rode SmartLav Plus. As you can see, there are multiple solutions for turning your space into a full functioning YouTube studio, and you don't need a mansion to do it, which is a relief because I don't have a mansion. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know if you'd like to see more home studio tips in the comments below. My name is Matt, and until next time.